Repair cafes are free meeting places and they're all about repairing things together. I did not know about this until like a couple weeks ago. When it comes to repair cafes, I do want to say that location and timing is different everywhere. So you have to like search your zip code and see which one is like the nearest one to you. I've noticed that most of them, at least in like this area, like Massachusetts area, most of them are held at your local library. And I think it's great that some people get together to fix other people's items for free, and you can also help someone else out. Say someone's good at fixing cameras and you need your camera fixed, but you're also good at fixing, I don't know, walls or something. So you can like swap skills to help each other out instead of like spending money out there in the real world. So I think it's another great way to save money on household items or items that you've had tucked away for a while that are broken. Just look up repair cafes and then I'll tell you to put like your zip code to see which one is like the nearest one to you, and then you can check the times and where it's located. Explore local groups where neighbors give away items they no longer need for free. Some items are free, some items you have to pay, but it's like a fraction of the price. I'm not saying to meet up with someone alone. Definitely go with someone that you know so you're not in any kind of danger. Also, be cautious of what you're purchasing because you don't want to like get a bed off somebody, like a mattress, and then it turns out to have bed bugs. Just, be cautious of what you're getting on the internet from random people because you never know. We have used this for a couple things. When it came to my partner's like rental unit, it saved us a lot of money with bureaus, headboards, frames for like the beds. There were some people that were giving away some things because they were moving across country, and when we showed up, they asked us if we wanted anything else for free. So I think my partner got like a coffee table for free, a TV stand, an actual TV, like a big TV that worked great. So I think we were just at the right place at the right time. We purchased a dining room table from them, and then they just end up giving us everything else for free because they were on like limited time to leave the country. So that was like great timing, and we would have never gotten that deal if we never looked on Facebook Market. And also, you guys, there is a free section on there. The only downfall with Facebook Market, besides with it being not so safe sometimes, the other downfall is that you have to have a Facebook account. So just create one real quick. And that's the only way that you can like look on Facebook Market is if you have an account. Very easy to make an account, and then you can just browse to see what is in your area. Some people actually use Facebook Marketplace to put what they're getting rid of outside their house, so you don't even have to interact with others. So whatever you need, say you need a new table and chairs, there's a ton of table and chairs on there. I think that's like the most I've ever seen is like kitchen stuff on Facebook Market. So if you are in desperate need of something either below your budget or for free, check Facebook Marketplace. This is a great way to save a ton of money. Keep a detailed inventory of what you already have. This prevents you from buying duplicates and helps you use what you have efficiently. I talk about this, I think like every month on my channel because it's so important to know what you have in your home and to keep an inventory. When it comes to like toilet paper, deodorant, toothbrushes, things like that, the best way that I can think when it comes to like a larger family is to have either a clipboard, or if you're a little bit more high tech, then maybe put it in your iPad or on your phone and have a little list of items that, like a little inventory. Just put like a section bathroom and then put toilet paper. This is how many rolls, like 10 rolls. And then the following week, check how many rolls you have, cross that out and put like you have 4 rolls left. And so on and so forth. Like you can do that with soap, you can do that with shampoo if you keep backups, and this helps out so much to stay on track on what you have instead of like being at the store and being like, I'm not sure if I was running out of toilet paper. Let me just grab it just in case. And then you get home and you're like, whoa, I already have like 15 rolls. I just bought 20 rolls. Now you have too many and now you have to make room for it somewhere in the house. Creating an inventory for your home, you are able to stay on track with the things that you have. So when you do go to the store, you already remember, like, wait, I just checked off this morning. We have 5 rolls of toilet paper that'll last us the week. I'll come back another time for toilet paper. I don't need to grab it right now because we already have some. And I also want to add in a side note, be cautious of what you're stocking up on. Same thing goes for like deodorant, toothpaste, things like that expires very, very fast. I think deodorant expires every 6 months, something like that. There's a lot of things that I stopped stocking up on due to how fast it expires, and it's just not worth keeping certain stockpiles in your house. Grow a windowsill garden, cultivate herbs and small vegetables indoors. This can save money on groceries and provide fresh ingredients for your meals. Now, I personally do not have windowsills. I do have a small balcony, but the sun does not hit here at all. It's very, very hard for me to even film half the time. But if you have good sunlight, you can grow so many herbs, especially if you live in a warmer climate like California or Florida or wherever else in the world that has a warmer climate. You can have fresh vegetables and herbs at your fingertips all the time. It's very, very easy to grow vegetables too. Now, if you are like me and you live in a dark cave where we don't have summer all the time too, you can grow some herbs or regrow some herbs in water. There's a huge list online that you guys can check. When it comes to scallions, for an example, if we purchase scallions, I will cut the scallions, save the roots, put them in a little glass jar of water and leave it on the side of the sink, and it will regrow scallions again. So I do this about like 3 times. After like the 4th time, it starts to stink a little bit, like the roots. You are technically supposed to put it in soil, but that is a little hack that helps out a lot when it comes to getting your money's worth with certain herbs. But like I said, if you live in a warmer, sunny, well-lit area, take advantage of growing your own herbs and vegetables. It's one less thing you have to purchase, and also it is so peaceful. I find it very peaceful planting things. You don't have to go crazy, just plant the items that you purchase the most. Say you purchase tomatoes or strawberries or scallions. Also, mint grows very fast. Mint, lavender, there's certain herbs that grow fast and they grow back every year. So you don't have to keep replanting them over and over again. Stop buying things just because they're on sale. If you really think of it, you're technically not getting a good deal. If the sale is making you spend money you do not need to be spending. This is another one that I talk about quite often because a lot of people have this misconception where because it's on sale means that I'm probably getting a good deal. Sometimes sales can make you spend money that you shouldn't be spending. So it's kind of like a trigger situation. And I used to fall for it too back in the day. I used to think like, well, wait, I know I have 4 toothpaste things at home, but this one's buy one, get one free. So that's a great deal. I can just add it to my collection. This is where things start to expire and you're just wasting your money. Try not to fall for sales unless you do not have that product in your house or you're about to run out. Then purchase it if it's a great deal. But other than that, if you do not need it, if you feel like you're just buying it to buy it because it's on sale, put your carriage back, walk out the door, get in your car and go back home and reassess before purchasing anything that's on sales. Now, I don't think I needed a description for this because I talk about reusable items quite often on my channel, and it's for a good reason. These things last up to a year, so I replace our reusable sponges once a year, every 12 months. And when it comes to our cloths, I don't replace them unless they rip. So we have dishcloths, we have napkins that I wash at the end of the month. Same thing with these. I have enough to last us a whole month, which is great. And there are so many other reusable items out there in the market. Just try to figure out which ones will work best for you, not just for your household, but there's also personal items, like personal reusable items. I have period underwear. There's also like a reusable Q-tip. There's so many amazing reusable items out there that can help you save space and save money. DIY solutions. Biggest money saver, especially when it comes to cleaning products. I think this is by far the easiest way to save money with your household items, especially cleaning products, is DIY solutions. I do this for my antibacterial spray. I do this for glass cleaner. I do this for soap. It is so simple, you guys. There's also other things that you can make DIY soap bars, DIY laundry soap. If you're into all of that, then go for it. I try my best to stick to the basic when it comes to DIY solutions, because if I go too deep with DIY stuff, then I will have a closet filled with ingredients, which I don't want to do that. So again, I just stick with what I truly need, and things that I wanted to cut out of our budget, such as antibacterial spray, so expensive. And the ingredients that was in these bacterial sprays, most of it was like diluted with water, and then it had a bunch of like red 1 to yellow 5, which I just wanted to stay far away from stuff like that. And I hated how it always made me feel like I couldn't breathe. So that was something that I looked up like a recipe for, where I don't have to purchase that product anymore. It only uses 2 ingredients, and I have a reusable bottle. So it creates far less waste than what the other product was creating. Same thing goes for the glass cleaner. It's technically 1 ingredient, because the other ingredient is water. So it's vinegar that I do purchase. I always have a gallon of vinegar in the house, and water, which I just get from the sink. I try to keep it basic, but if you are DIY experienced, then you can go ahead and make your own soap bars. That way you don't have to purchase some. I've seen some recipes for your own lotion, your own shampoo, conditioner. There are so many amazing recipes out there. So figure out which ones work best for you on where you want to cut costs and also save space. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, what are some things that you are doing right now to save money on your household items?